The following playthrough is rated E for everyone. The content in this playthrough is suitable for all ages to enjoy. Thanks for watching. And we are back in Pokemon. Hey there, guys. Alright, so I'm the Midnight Gemini, and we're going to be playing through a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Fire Red. I will show the list as follows. Whoops, wrong thing. That's not it. There we go. There are the rules. Okay. Any Pokemon faints, they get released. First encounter in any new route, the Pokemon must be caught unless it's a duplicate. No item use in trainer battles, and must use the level caps for gyms, which is 14 for the first gym. Alright, that's out of the way. Let's get on with this. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, gee, Einstein, can't be that obvious. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Alright, well, let's go with Gemini. Whoops, if I could spell my own name right. Right, so your name is Gemini. Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? Alright. And the only name that is acceptable is Gary. Was it Gary? Yes. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Gemini, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Let's indeed. Alright. Now, first things first we're going to do is we're going to grab this little potion from the PC because we are definitely going to need some items early game. Early game is going to be the most difficult to get past. Once we get past gym level 1, I think we'll be good. I think I'm going to go with the same starter I went with the last time I did this. Mostly because I like using Charmander anyway. Alright. Hey, wait! Don't go out! Oh no, I'm being summoned by the plot. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your own protection. I know. Here, come with me. Alright. I have no choice in the matter. I just follow behind you. I'm totally gonna speed up your dialogue, though. Forgot to do that. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Gemini. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. And where's the rest of them? You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have one, too. Alright, well, there's only one option that's obvious, and before we do that, because I'm gonna get distracted, yeah, I'm gonna change that to set, because that adds a little level of difficulty, and we are gonna change that, because I don't want the help tutorial. This game is very handholdy, but the tutorial is optional. Charmander is your choice. You should rage it patiently. So, Gemini, you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander? Yes. Alright. Do you want to give a nickname to this Charmander? Yes, we do. Because nicknames are a must. Alright. Welcome to the team, Smokey. Since we are terrible with names, and I'm just gonna go with generic names that sound okay with your Pokemon. I'll take this one then. Alright. You get the Squirtle, you're an idiot. Squirtle's okay, I mean, very defensive, but I'm gonna be better. All I need is a Thunderbolt up your butt, and I win. Alright, Squirtle, let's make my day, buddy. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Gemini, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? No, this is totally my first time. A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. I don't know what to do, Rogue. Should we just run? I don't think it'll... What? Watch. No, there's no running away from a trainer Pokemon battle. You coward. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Yes, I gathered that as much. Alright, not too much damage. Okay, we might be in a little bit in trouble, but if we just keep wailing on the dude. Offense is the greater defense. Come on, buddy. Yeah, offensive is more superior than defensive. Nice, good level. What? Unbelievable, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, you did. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Gemini, Gramps, smell you later. Ah, the 90s. Back when that was a popular catchphrase. Now, it'd be even better. Honestly, what it's missing is, like, Gary just saying, like, eat my shorts or something. Oh, let's talk to you, because I need items. Yes, please. We will visit if I wish to, but I really have no other choice in the matter, because there's only one singular route for this area anyway. Alright, so we haven't encountered any Pokemon yet, and let's keep it that way, because we don't have any Pokeballs. And I spoke too soon. But I don't really count on it, because it's like, you can't catch this stupid thing. So, doesn't really start until you can actually catch Pokemon. Still have to be careful with our Pokemon, but... Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Mart, and God, this episode is going to drag because of the fact that I don't have the running shoes. You know, Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? I gotta quit skipping dialogue. My goal is to dedicate each episode to, like, a gym leader, depending on the length. If it's past 30 minutes, I'm gonna still stick with, like, a 30-minute episode format. If it goes past that, then what I might do is I'll just split it into parts or something like that. But it'll be, like, one singular video. So this first episode is gonna be, you know, tackling Brock. I'm gonna try to get it done as quick as I can, because a lot of the leveling I'm gonna be doing is gonna be off camera. Not gonna bother with you, I can't catch you yet. I mean, I wouldn't mind that as my first encounter, but won't lie, I would love a Pidgey. Rattatas would be good for catching Pokemon later, though, but we'll worry about that later. Oh, Gemini, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? I just walked from point A to point B. It's not that complicated, Oak. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Good. I'm glad I'm your Uber. Now give me my money. Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you deliver me for? Or what did you call me for? Wow, I cannot read today. Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Only less heavy. Gemini and Gary, take these with you. right. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. Lies, that's not what the Pokemon show taught me. You just have to use the stupid device and it'll be like, such and such, the such and such Pokemon. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And now we got our Pokeballs. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. Do not give a crap about the ecosystem whatsoever. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. A futile dream at that. But I'm too old, I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Cramps, leave it all to me. Gemini, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a Talmip from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Gemini. Ha ha ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. If that's not enough a hint to the new player, you know, go to the house, get the map. Trust me. Now, what would be nice is if the mom could give us the running shoes now as opposed to later, but, you know, whatever. Hey, you know what? In the first game, they didn't even have the running shoes. Yeah, in red and blue and yellow, you had to suffer. You had to walk everywhere. And it took... the only reason why the times took so long for that game is because you had to walk every stinking place. Alrighty, Pidgey. Okay, let's try to be careful a little bit, because we do not want to crit. I say that, and I'm gonna jinx myself. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's catch this thing. Good Pokemon to start off with, good Pokemon. Come on, come on. There we go. That's what I want. You'll be really good for Erica later. Alright. Does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Yes, and it's apparently a tiny Pokemon. So, alright. Welcome to the team, Tiny. Crap. I did not mean to do that. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, Tiny. Welcome to the team. Okay. Alright, we got our first encounter. Now, let's see. We're still doing good on HP. I'm gonna focus on mainly leveling Smokey because A, I want the levels, and B, this will be helpful for catching Pokemon later. Alright, you know, let's just get some levels down. Good crit, good crit. In the next area, we'll either get hopefully, Primeape, or not Primeape, or Mankey, sorry. But there's potentially a Spearow, which would be nice, but really, I would like the Mankey, because that will help out really good for Brock. Charmander does learn a move to handle Brock, but I still don't want to risk sending out Smokey in a battle like that, especially a gym battle. Alright, so let's go over here. I'll get the item up there in a little bit. But we're on Route 22. It's a new route, so new encounter. Let's see what we get. I'll be okay if it's a Rattata too, but still, I would like... Okay, Spearow. 5% encounter rate, I think. Oh, we need a heal. That's what we need to do. Okay, we need a heal now. Oh, please. Oh, crap. Well, okay, I can use items in Pokemon battles. I can't use them in trainer battles. I just did it as a... Okay, let's go for one more scratch. Good, okay. He's a good, decent level, too. That's gonna help out later. But, again, I really would have preferred a Mankey, but that's okay. Hopefully I get something good in the forest, but we'll see. I've only got like 2 new encounters in the next route, or possibly 3. And then, okay. Yeah, let's name you. Okay. Whoops. Alright, Jackie, welcome to the team. Gave me a bit of trouble there, Jackie, but It's all good. Part of the team now. Okay, so let's go to the next area. We'll go heal real quick. I think we'll be fine, but I'm still gonna heal. Okay, let's get this item over here, which is a potion, pretty sure. Yep. Okay, we got their potion. Now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go over here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, that's blocking the way. Okay, so I have to go around. Okay, let's make a beeline for this stupid Pokemart. Because I need to get some items. First things first, we're gonna buy some more Pokeballs. And then I'm going to buy the rest with these, because the next area is going to suck. Because we'll get poisoned from the Weedles in the area, and like, yeah, if we're training, yeah, we don't really want to deal with that. Okay, I still got enough HP, I should be fine. Alright, here's the tutorial. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch Pokemon? Buddy, I have 2 Pokemon on my holster, now. I suppose I had better show you then, because I have no say in the matter whatsoever. Now, I'm trying to remember, I think there's one tutorial like this. It might have happened in the early games, but I remember, like, and I might be just having a Mandela effect, like I'm misremembering it, but I recall there was one tutorial thing where the old man fails to catch it, and he makes a note like, oh, I should have damaged it beforehand, because he sends out a Pokemon before that. There, now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. I might be remembering it wrong, but I know it happens in one of the games. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Yet this... I gotta show this item off, actually, because this is insane. Like, okay, if you want to get your kids into Pokemon, this is actually the perfect game to get your kid into Pokemon, because it is very hand-holdy, not in a bad way. Like, it gives you tutorial stuff like this stuff, like, okay, what are status problems? Well, what is a status problem? It's like, well, it's like paralyzed, oh, you know, sleeping. What are type matchups, like the different types? I want to catch Pokemon, you know, stuff like that. And it'll give you, like, a quick little video. Yeah, I kind of want to show this, because it's kind of, again, this is really cool. Yeah, and you could exit out if you don't want to do that. But yeah, that's a potential option. The other thing too, I'll show this real quick, because like I said, this is one of the few games I would say does really good with the tutorial stuff, because you have what's called the help system whenever you press like the L and R buttons. Now that you have to change those settings to do that, but it automatically is set that way when you first start up the game. But yeah, you have like, you can look at all this stuff, so it's very useful. Let me turn that off so I don't inadvertently press it again. But yeah, it's very useful. I mean, I've made jokes in the past about like the tutorial stuff and like how Game Freak is really hand-holdy, but it's like, no, this one is, what I like about this one is it's optional. You could choose to look for the info if you want it or need it, you know? It doesn't treat you like an idiot. Like, yeah, there are some scripted stuff, like, back there, where, you know, you're forced to witness how to catch a Pokemon, even though you should know how to catch a Pokemon by that point. But it's an optional thing to go through, because, I mean, again, Game Freak is factoring that, you know, the player will just go on through or something like that. I need to heal. Okay. That's good, though, because now I'm going to get Ember. There we go. I am still going to heal. I need my new Pokemon. Where's my new Pokemon? Alright, let's heal. You're doing good, Smokey. You're doing real good. We don't need to lose you too soon, because I actually need your butt for Brock. Otherwise, I don't know how the heck we're going to defeat with 2 bird Pokemon. You know? Okay, well, there's our new encounter. Rattata could work if I could get Hyper Fang or Super Fang, or at least Hyper Fang before the battle, but okay, let's go for Scratch. It's not good for Embered. Okay, good. Decent damage. Alright, keep going. Keep going. There. Oh, that was close. Okay, whoops. Wrong way. Wrong button. Definitely don't want to run. Okay, let's catch this thing. Let's see. What are we gonna name ya? Alright. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. Mouse Pokemon. Alright. It would be on the nose to call you Minnie Mouse, and I think we would get sued by Disney, so let's not do that. I got nothing for you. It's easier to name the males for me. Crap. There's no good female counterparts that I can think of. The only one I'm thinking of is Minnie Mouse, but, okay. No, I have no idea. Alright, I got nothing. Your name is Tilly. I have nothing for you. I'm sorry. Just accept the fact that your trainer is terrible with names, okay? We've all accepted this at this point. Okay, we got enough HP to hit this area, and then we'll go and train them up. I'm gonna train them up to level 9 so we could go deal with the first Gary rival battle. Because I do want to actually do that one on level cap things. Even though I'm really... The level cap rule only applies to, like, gym leaders. Okay, that's good. That's a good debuffer Pokemon. Just don't nuke this thing. Good and tanky, it looks like. Okay, that's enough. That should be enough anyway. Alright. I'm probably gonna call you debuff, dude. I just gonna be real. Come on. There we go. And we found Pidgey's prey. It is covered with a green skin. Wow, I cannot read today. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covers itself with silk, and becomes a cocoon. Well, no, wait, I might be getting wrong. I think wormholes are the prey of, like, Tello in Pokemon Sapphire. I'm getting my Pokemon mixed up. Alright, yes, I will name my new Caterpie. It's gonna be debuff, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna make sense once this stupid thing evolves. Alright, we got our Pokemon, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore this area a little bit. Well, really I'm gonna look for some items, but I'm gonna train my Pokemon up to level 9. Yeah, and we're gonna have to be very mindful of those guys. So let me go deal with this idiot real quick. Alright, good deal. Nicely done. Okay, well then, I'm gonna train a little bit, and we most likely, judging on the time that we have, we'll probably get to Brock, or we'll probably get to Gary, and then get through the forest, and then the next episode that we'll release tomorrow will be us finishing up battling Brock. But anyways, I will see you guys in a little bit.